The girl invited the boy she had a crush on to her home, trying to take their relationship to the next level. However, the boy's rationality far exceeded her expectations. He didn't respond as she had hoped. Instead, he quietly held Annie and talked to her all night long. It wasn't until dawn that the boy gently told her that a pure friendship could also exist between the opposite sexes. In order to set a clear boundary for their relationship, the boy and Annie made an agreement. Every year, on July 15th, they would meet. Although Annie didn't fully agree with the idea of a purely platonic friendship, she didn't refuse the agreement, because she firmly believed that it was impossible for there to only be friendship between a man and a woman. Sooner or later, they would fall in love. On July 15th the following year, Annie moved to London to pursue her dream of writing. Meanwhile, Will decided to use the day to travel abroad and experience a different life. As they said goodbye, Will encouraged Annie, telling her she would surely achieve success. In that moment, Annie flashed a happy smile. However, by the third year's July 15th, Annie was no longer the idealistic graduate she once was. She had become an ordinary person working in a restaurant. The harsh reality had made her give up her pursuit of literature. She spent every day working in a kitchen filled with smoke, repeating dull, tiresome tasks. She even lost her expectations and motivation for the future. In this situation, she dialed Will's number, seeking comfort. Will gave Annie courage with the simplest words, hoping she could overcome the difficulties in front of her. When the fourth year's July 15th finally arrived, Will paused his travel plans and came to London. His years of traveling had made him wild and carefree, with an aura of instability about him. And just as Annie was about to finish her shift, she witnessed a heartbreaking scene.